Okay, and if you would state your name, please.
My name is Gregory Erickson.
And how long did you serve?
I served 8 years in the U.S. Army as a paratrooper in the 82nd Airborne Division.
Okay, and what influenced your decision to join the military?
I have a strong military heritage in my family. It's very important to me. My father, who served as a combat engineer in the U.S. Army, and my mother and aunt, who served in communications for the U.S. Army.
Was it one or multiple experiences that led to your post-traumatic stress disorder?
I would have to say it would be multiple.
Would you care to elaborate on one of those?
Sure. The most profound one, though, was when I became Jonad.
Jonad. Well, what does Jonad mean?
It means when you were the last remaining survivor in your platoon.
And how did you get Jonad?
We were scouting along a highway 10 miles outside of Kandahar in the southern range of Afghanistan's mountains. Reason why we were doing reconnaissance there is because we had rumors of weapon trafficking for Taliban fighters.
And what happened on your reconnaissance mission?
We were most likely tracked for a mile or so before they ambushed us.
And it ambushed, you say?
Yes, about 50 tangos opened fire on our advancement. And those first few volleys of fire, we lost more than half of our squad.
And how did you react?
We were on the retreat from a large group of Taliban fighters. The bullets were flying by us so close. You could feel the current behind them. The situation got very surreal and terrifying. But I can say that I've never felt more alive in my life. We came to a crossroad. The shooting had ceased for a few minutes. We thought we lost them. We decided to travel on the road because it was a lot safer from IEDs in the dirt. We tried to follow it back to our designated extraction point. We thought we were clear on the road, but instead we actually took more fire. There was a small creek bed nearby. We fled to it. That's where we lost Private First Class Connor. But the enemy began to advance. There was nothing we could do but try to retreat to the other side of the street. There was a small irrigation ditch on the other side of the street that Specialist Ranger and I took shelter in. We dragged Private First Class Connor with us. We tried to apply tourniquets to his wound, but his heart stopped. His eyes turned gray. He was gone. At that point, Specialist Ranger and I were the only two left. I retreated to higher ground alongside the road. I took some cover behind some trees. I was still being shot at, so I called in an airstrike. About 3 minutes later, 2 A-10s came in and tore up the entire field in front of me. I was picked up by a Black Hawk helicopter. Afterwards, I was discharged medically for serious mental health issues.
And when did your symptoms begin to occur?
About 3 to 4 weeks when I came back.
So Greg, what are your triggers?
I have trouble driving. Anytime I see trash on the road, I try to go around it, and fear of IEDs. I hate smoke and fire because it reminds me of my tour. I hate big crowds and confusion. Sudden noises like bangs, they set me off. And certain shades of the sky outside remind me of the mountains near Kandahar, and they also set me off.
Did you seek professional help?
Yes, I did. Went to the VA hospital. It took them a while to help me. Not as long as it does now, of course, but still, a few months with this symptom is kind of long. VA hospital was under a lot of pressure from the public, trying to figure out how they could fix this symptom. What they did is that they gave me sleep meds, antidepressant meds, and anxiety meds. Some did work, some I had to play around with to see how they would work.
So, how has the strategies and medication worked for you?
My driving has gotten a lot better. My nightmares have gone down significantly. Fun fact, I went to a bonfire last week and didn't flip out. So overall, I would say they are successful.
And do you regret what you did?
I would not change my path for anything in the world. I was part of an elite group of badass individuals. We strike down those individuals who oppose God's way of living by hurting innocent people. If they do not stop when asked, then we will send them to receive their just punishments.
Broken glass, saw the blood run from my veins, but you saw no fall, no cracks in my heart, and you knelt beside my hope torn apart. But the ghosts that we knew will flicker from view, and we'll live a long life. So give me hope in the darkness that I will see the light. 'Cause oh, they gave me such a fright. But I will hold as long as you like. Just promise me we'll